News 6, we're hearing from community members after the Rochester City Council unceremoniously torpedoes Mayor Kim Norton's emergency mask mandate.
KIMT News 3's Anthony Monzon joining us live tonight with the details. Anthony?
Katie and George, coming into today's emergency meeting, we expected a free-flowing discussion, possibly even negotiation on how best to proceed with required masking in the Med City following the mayor's emergency declaration, making it a requirement to mask in most indoor settings across the city. But it became very apparent very quickly during this meeting there was little appetite to extend those masking rules.
I'll make a motion to rescind the emergency order.
Rochester City Council member Patrick Keene starting an emergency meeting at City Hall Thursday with a motion to rescind Mayor Norton's declaration of local emergency.
A recommendation and a mandate are dramatically different things to me.
His motion ultimately ending the expanded mask requirements that came with the declaration, seeing 5 of 7 council members voting to strike it down.
And the tallies that I've made from all of the emails and the phone calls that I've gotten show a 6-to-1 ratio of those in favor of rescinding Mayor Norton's emergency order. It was not my preference to vote the way that I did. I voted for the people that asked me to vote for them.
Last year, when we made the mask mandate, we were standing up field hospitals. We were actually getting ready to make the Civic Center a morgue. We had very high death rates. And we didn't have a vaccine. It was a very scary time. This doesn't even come close to that at all.
It's clearly an emergency in our risk assessment.
The council also passing on an opportunity to craft a new emergency declaration alongside Mayor Norton, at least for now. Council President Brooke Carlson and Councilmember Molly Dennis, the only 2 votes against rescinding the mayor's mandate.
They'll try to appease all the political people because it's not a political issue. It's not a re-election issue. It's not about who's going to fund our campaign issue. This is about an issue of public safety, which is our job.
Moments after the decision, frustration and disappointment from Mayor Norton, seeking clarity from the council, but not ruling out a future emergency declaration.
If this isn't an emergency, I don't know what is, and that's why I kind of implored them to please let me know what you think an emergency is. I need to know that. If we keep seeing growth in the number of cases, if we keep seeing the rooms filled, I'll come back with yet another one. Because my job is to protect this community.
After striking down Mayor Norton's emergency declaration this afternoon here in the council chamber, council members did pass this resolution strongly encouraging community members and businesses to take precautions to prevent the spread of COVID-19. Mayor Norton says that resolution is just not strong enough. Here's what community members have to say. Would you want to see masking indoors, like at bars and restaurants and stuff?
Yes, and then no. In certain group areas, some people are comfortable with each other. So if they're comfortable, then I don't want to make them uncomfortable with not coming. But that definitely kind of interfere with the revenue, and I don't want any business to suffer like we did in the beginning of the pandemic.
I definitely think so right now, especially with numbers rising. I don't mind wearing one at work, and I don't mind with one at work.
Ahead of the emergency meeting, Rochester Area Chamber of Commerce President Ryan Parsons speaking to the feelings of local businesses about masking inside their doors.
When appropriate, businesses appreciate the opportunity to make the decision that best fits their teams and their customers.
Now, this all comes within the context of public health experts warning there will be a surge of COVID cases here in Olmsted County over the next few weeks. And that makes it just all the more urgent. And a few city council members did express a desire for Mayor Norton to bring forward another resolution on masking within the next few weeks. Live in Rochester, Anthony Monzon, KIMT News 3.
Thanks, Anthony. Now, the City of Rochester reminds businesses they have the right to implement pandemic safety measures, including the use of masks inside their own facilities.